like you're wondering why you keep running into the same people is because you haven't learned what you needed to learn, and you keep repeating the same cycle. So until you learn what you need to learn, you will continuously repeat the same cycle. Closer to my dreams. Clause by Ro Honey, and today we will be talking about relationships, romantic relationships. So I feel that every relationship that you get into is a mirror of what you need to work on. That person is mirroring back to you. I feel you only attract what you are. So relationship-wise. So something about this person draws you to them. So that's why I feel that within the relationship, that person could be a mirror of what you need to heal, what you need to work on. Things that you brought over from another relationship can come within this relationship, and that person is supposed to teach you these are some things you need to work on. I feel what you don't heal in one relationship can be carried on to the next relationship. For example, if your last relationship you got cheated on, it's easy for you to go into the new relationship thinking that you're going to get cheated on. You may accuse them of things, the insecurities and the feelings and emotions from the last relationship, you're bringing them over to this relationship. And I feel like a lot of the times people get into our relationships and they don't heal what they need to heal to get into the new relationship. It's like you're wondering why you keep running into the same people is because you haven't learned what you needed to learn, and you keep repeating the same cycle. So until you learn what you need to learn, you will continuously repeat the same cycle. So figure out, what is it that I need to learn? Is this person trying to teach me that I lack self-love? Is this person trying to teach me that I lack self-worth? Is this person trying to teach me that I have resentment issues? Is this person trying to teach me that I have anger issues? Is this person trying to teach me something good, that trying to teach me to love myself? Is this person trying to teach me to value myself? Is this person trying to help me remember my child self, because that's when I was at my freest? What is it? Within relationships, you have to really sit with yourself and see, what is it that I need to heal as a person? It's about self-development. It's easy for you to say, this person need to heal this person need to do this person da-da-da-da-da. But what was your role within the relationship? Take accountability. What was your role? How did you handle certain things within your relationship? How did you talk to the person? How do you talk to yourself? How you treat yourself is how you treat your partner. It's how you treat other people. You just have to analyze, what is it that I need to work on? Because accountability goes both ways. It goes both ways. You have to be accountable for you to grow. And if you're not trying to be accountable, you will never grow. You will never evolve, because you don't see that you don't feel like you did anything wrong. You don't feel like you have anything that you can learn. And as long as you're on this earth, I'm here to tell you that you may have some things to learn. As long as you have breath within your body, you may have some things that you have to work on. No one is perfect. No one is perfect. And I'm going to say, it's always time for you to become a better person. It's always time for you to grow. It's always time for you to evolve. It's always time. As long as you're breathing, you have time to grow, to heal, to learn, to laugh, to have fun. It's talking about relationships, and we're talking about knowing that each relationship can teach you something. Regardless if you want to accept it or not. My wife and I has been together for 8 years, almost 9 years, and I feel that when we first got into our relationship, I was 18 and she was 22. So honestly, coming into relationship, we could have had a lot of toxic traits within ourselves that we needed to work on and that we needed to heal. But it took us to realize that it's some things that we need to work on. It's some things that we need to focus on, that we sometimes it takes another person to see what you don't see for you to realize that it's some things you need to work on. But when you're pointing the finger, know that you may have some things you need to work on too, but it's okay to know that you're not perfect, because no one is perfect. Like, for example, I brought in, some toxic traits of me feeling like I had self-body image issues, bringing that in from childhood and bringing it in to our relationship. And I started to project how I was feeling about my body on her. And from the first day we met, she accepted me, and she loved me for who I was from the first day. So I really had to go within myself to heal what I needed to heal, because, I was projecting that energy on her, and she never gave me a reason to feel that type of way about myself or about my body. She had an issue coming in about, she couldn't express herself. She would get quiet. She couldn't really express her emotions. So she had to go within herself to figure out, where did this come from, and why do I feel like I can't express myself? Why do I feel like what I have to say is not important? I say that to say that we all have things that we have to work on, but what really makes a relationship last is y'all healing individually and then y'all healing together as a unit. You have to know that y'all are a unit. I feel like a lot of the times relationships you can be talking, but y'all not talking from love. You talk from anger. You talk to bring down the other person instead of you talking from love. I feel like it's so easy to point the finger, to yell, to scream, but how about love? How about you remember why you even got in the relationship? How about you remember what started the relationship? And I'm not saying you have to stay in the toxic relationship. I'm not saying that you have to stay with someone who's treating you bad and someone who's doing all these things you don't deserve. I do feel like if you're with someone that you feel is treating you some type of way you don't like, I feel like the first step is accountability, because you are allowing that person to treat you that way, because you have the power to know that every relationship that you get into, you can learn from that person. And I feel it's easy to point the finger than to say that, no, I'm allowing that person. Okay, the person keep cheating. You keep allowing that person to cheat. Okay, the person's in and out of your in and out of your life. You keep allowing that person in and out of your life. The person keep lying. You keep allowing the person to lie. All I'm saying is, if the relationship is worth you healing yourself and you healing your relationship together, then do it. Because I feel what really led our relationship to be as healthy as it is today is that we chose and had the power within ourselves to heal ourselves. I feel we had the courage. It took courage to heal ourselves. And I feel like because we healed ourselves within our relationship, it just, went over to our relationship, and we was able to heal together as a team. So I'm grateful. The experience and everything I've learned within my relationship. I'm not saying every relationship is perfect, because we all have our ups and downs, but I can truly say that this is the happiest I've ever been. This is the most I've loved myself since childhood. Abundance. And I'm not saying abundance always have to be money. Abundance can be love. Abundance can be, the people you have in your life. Abundance could be the fact that you have breath in your body. You're always abundant, but it's you realizing that you are abundant. You to truly be happy within your relationship, you have to be happy within yourself. And I know it's easy to say you have to love yourself before someone else loves you, but I truly believe that. Also a person can help you love yourself and vice versa, because it's a two-way street. It's a two-way street. Caused by Ro Honey. Peace.
I'm getting high.